the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the four-man spot. And for Houston, Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Amen Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the five. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coaches drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is the key.
Now here's Durant. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Eason, pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. No good with the triple. Outside Moody. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Curry. Puts up a deep three. The long-distance three is buried.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Thompson with it, now guarded by Curry. And that one drops for him.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Moody. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Curry against Thompson. Outside for Green. Clock is at 3. From outside, off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Eason, pass to Smith. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Green with a screen on Eason. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Green. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Outside Eason. Here's Durant from deep. The rebound by Moody.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Screen by Eason. Fires the three. And it's Kevin Durant with the three.
That range, though, for a near 7-footer, KD is so unique.
And probably one of the least favorite opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
Now here's Curry. 23 points his last outing. The three. Santos good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Durant. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26 and a half a game. Pass to Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, he loves a challenge. That's something Smith will get a lot of at this level.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Here's Santos from downtown. Eason pulls it in. Pass to Durant. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Santos. Back to Curry from deep three-point range. Rockets with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
We love what they did out there. Just good basketball resulting in a runaway.
And it's good for 2. And that's now 6 points for Amen Thompson.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
There's a screen. And here's Curry for three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 7. Left side Curry. Shoots. Curry with another miss.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Şengün, a screen on Curry. Thompson passes to Eason. Now here's Durant. Sinks that one from the post. Durant's got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. The Warriors, second.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside Podziemski. Curry against Thompson. Outside Podziemski. And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. Now Thompson. This one for three. Podziemski grabs the board. Outside Moody. Back to Podziemski. Now Curry. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another three.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Just 2 to shoot. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Back to Moody. Outside, Green. Outside Curry. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Outside Eason. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now the Warriors with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Moody on the wing. Green, a screen. Curry passes to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Green's got 5 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And it's Shepherd in for Eason. And Houston has possession. Trailing by 2. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers. And I love Shepard's focus here. He doesn't let the foul distract him from his shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
We're just about halfway through the season, RJ. Is it too early for struggling teams to hit the panic button?
Some teams need to make changes, that's no question. But now isn't the time for GMs to start making knee-jerk reactions.
Now here's Horford. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Shepard. They trail by 1. Thompson with a screen. Pass to Shepard. For 3. Sinks it from distance. 6 points for him.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Outside Pajemski. Launches a 3. Capella with a rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Finney-Smith with it. Green picks him up. Thompson outside. Okogie on the wing. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And on top of that, he made a massive impact with his rebounding.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Capella. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Pajemski. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their ring from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Horford finds Curry. Off target from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Okogie. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the paint. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 7 points in the game. The Rockets trail. Here's Tate. .119 left to play in the first. The 9-footer's on the mark. And the Rockets lead by 1. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Pass to Curry, beyond the arc. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Hey, right here.
50 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Shepard. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta. Here's Okogie, just 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pajemski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Okogie. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And Capella gets double-teamed. Lets it go from deep. And Houston, another three.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Curry. Got it. 15 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Alperon Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Shepard. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Tate in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Al Horford, one shot.
That's good from Horford. Part of the 2007 draft. Al Horford continues to be such a valuable player, Richard.
One of the oldest guys in the league. Horford gives you shooting and passing in that front court. Off the floor, well, he's probably even more valuable as a mentor.
Now here's Hield. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Now Melton. Back to Hield. Launches it. On target from range. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And that's what Hield is paid to do. Stretch the floor for this offense.
Pass to Shepard. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Şengün throw it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. He's covered by Tate. Out to Horford. Fires from deep. Another three for Golden State.
Adding the three-point shot has extended Horford's career. Big Al, oh, he's modernized his game.
Here's Shepard. Melton covers. Buries it down low. Shepard's got 10 points. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Hield. Back to Melton. And here's Hield. Fires for three. Tate grabs the board. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Shepard. Melton covers. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. The Rockets, number 1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Hield. Pass to Santos. Now here's Hield. Outside Curry. And the call will be against Alperon Şengün. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the inside. Outside Curry from behind the arc. Curry splashes it in.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's Shepherd. He's got 10. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Shepherd. Finney-Smith, a screen. And it's Shepherd missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside heel. There's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Tate, and it's Amin Thompson in for Okogie. Pass to Shepherd. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Wow, Shepherd is in the zone right now, just having his way with the defense.
Here's Santos, coming off a 16-point game against Detroit. Curry gets the bucket.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Thompson. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. KD splashes the triple.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
The Warriors lead by 7. And here's Horford. Now here's Curry. They swipe it. They're running. Here's Shepherd. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set up positive examples for younger players.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson, a screen on Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. Oh, KD returns the fire.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Golden State also making a switch. Green is checked in. Outside Moody, pass to Curry. Four on the clock. Here's Santos. Moody from outside. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Durant. Pass to Shepherd. From the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Here's Shepherd. 14 points for him. Smith with a screen on Curry. And here's Shepherd for three. Rebounded by Hield.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Green, the pass to Moody. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but well, let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And Golden State also making a switch. Pajemski's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. And miss after miss right now. The Warriors lead by 13. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Curry. And here is Green, guarded by Durant. Durant against Green. Here's Pajemski. It's hauled in by Houston.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
A nice shot by Smith.
Well, that's a nice move and a great sign for Smith as he continues to develop his handles.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. Puts up a three. Green able to hit from three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Durant, the pass to Eason. Durant surveying the D. He buries it from three. Durant's got 16 points now.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Over the past month, these small forwards have really showed us what they can do from the arc. Let's see how their long-range percentages all stack up. Moses Moody, 4th.
And if you're trying to defend anyone on that list, you have a dilemma. Do you crowd the guy on the perimeter and potentially give up the blow-by, or do you give up the three?
Hurt in a big way, Greg. The damage they do from three-point range is immense. These are some cold-blooded killers from long range.
Now here's Curry. 26 points for him.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there. You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Draymond Green. That's their first personal foul. First team foul.
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Now here's Podziemski. 11 points for him last game against Detroit.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Curry. Thompson passes to Smith. The three. Durant's shot is off.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 9. Outside Durant. Takes a three. Hauled in by Curry.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lets it fly. Off the left rim and out. Houston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. They double-team Durant. Takes the three. That doesn't go either for Durant.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Podziemski.
2 minutes.
Back to Curry. Outside Podziemski. On the wing, Green over Capella. And it's Green missing. And so Capella will bring it up for Houston. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. For three, Durant. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Outside Moody. Pass to Santos. And here's Curry. They still need this. Unanswered three from Curry.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Thompson outside. Here's Capella. Houston working the ball around. Smith finds Durant. And Houston another three.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
The Warriors lead by 6. Pass to Curry. 36 seconds left in the second. The Rockets pull it in.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And that one's good by Durant.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Curry against Thompson. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Durant for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Stephen Curry getting it done 3 after 3. He's up to 7 three-pointers tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs. Here, measuring up the shot. Next up, let's hear it for the participant.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Not sure any run of games feel comfortable, but this might be as close as you can get. They're at home against teams that they can clearly beat. This is a great opportunity for them to stack up some W's.
Now let's get back to the game at hand. Stephen Curry has his fingerprints all over that first half.
Chef Curry cooking with grease. I love what he's prepared for us tonight.
What's crazy to me is he can make the impossible look effortless. Or as we like to say, Kenny, he makes it look Steffertless. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Warriors lead by 6. On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Then it's Moses Moody, then there's Draymond Green, and it's Santos in at the 4. Now here's Podziemski. Drains the triple. Curry's got 35.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Warriors shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Lets the 3 fly, and the Warriors with another 3.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Durant with it, picked by Smith. The 3 ball, fires in the triple. Smith's got 9.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Curry, pass to Podziemski. Here's Santos. Outside Podziemski. Green with a screen on Smith. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Rockets trail by 9. Now here's Easton. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Curry. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Easton. Easton's got 4 assists in the game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Brian, back over to you.
All right, thank you, Allie.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And Şengün gets it to go. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And the Warriors miss again. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Thompson scanning the floor. The kick to Durant. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 30.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14. And here's Podziemski. He has 6. Pass to Moody to stop the drought. No luck on that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Thompson outside. Şengün with it. Now guarded by Curry. For the lead. Santos pulls it in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Outside Moody. Pass to Santos. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Inside. Thompson against Curry. Thompson left side. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Moody. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside Durant. Smith passes to Durant. And Houston another 3.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 44.
Oh, you can always count on Curry for a clapback triple.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Outside Easton. Now Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Here's Durant. And another basket for Houston.
What I like about Durant is his shot selection. Just such an intelligent shot taker.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Curry looking it over. Another 3 for Golden State.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
For 3, Durant. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Moody. Now here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Rockets trail by 6. Thompson right side. Smith outside. Outside Easton. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3.
Solid pass there from Smith Jr. You can see his court awareness improving over time.
Outside Green. Pass to Moody. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Now Smith. He's got 9. Picked by Smith. For 3, Durant. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the middle. Green in the post. Working on Şengün. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 12.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with Texan because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Heald's checked in for Curry.
Thompson at the line, shooting 1.
That free throw's good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. 5th best, the Rockets.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Outside Hield. Green, a screen. And Hield gets a 3. 12 points for him.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
Thompson outside. Outside Durant. From deep. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Şengün, the screen. Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Pass to Santos. Outside Podziemski. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Hield on the wing. 12 points for him. Here's Santos. Back to Hield. Green with a screen on Thompson. Hield from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Moody. Here's Santos. Outside Hield to stop the run. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 4 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Podziemski with it. He has 6. Green with a screen on Thompson. Hield drives in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Houston leading by 5. Pass to Capella. Fades away. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors shooting 47% during this third quarter. Left side Curry. Outside Hield. And there's the screen from behind the arc. Okogie pulls down the board.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Shepherd. 14 points for him. Pass to Smith. Right side Tate. And here's Shepherd for 3. No good on the shot. Warriors trail by 5. And here's Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Horford can't hit. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Curry. And it's in there. Shepherd's got 16 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Clay took it.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Rockets on top. They're up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Alperen Sengun out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Shepherd. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Okogie on the wing. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Yeah, the question was Shepherd. Can he facilitate enough? And that's a good sign for the rookie.
Curry passes to Hield. Now Curry. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Pass to Sengun. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Few guys can absorb contact as well as Sengun. That's a tough shot.
Now here's post. Outside Curry. Outside Hield. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by Shepherd.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Finney-Smith.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Outside Hield. And that one is hammered home.
As Hield has developed in this league, we have seen him turn into more than just a shooter. A night like this is proof why he is on fire.
And here's Shepherd for 3. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. Warriors trail by 6. He's covered by Tate. And here's Post. Here's Hield. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Durant, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Green's checked in for the Warriors.
At the line, shooting 1.
That one misses from Tate. Warriors trail by 8. Hield on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Shepherd. Şengün, a screen on Hield. Here's Okogie. Over Hield. The Rockets with another miss. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Hield from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Hield showing his quick release.
Outside Durant. And another miss by Houston. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Hield. Pass to Horford. Here's Curry. Fires the 3. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry, no good. Houston leading by 5. Now here's Durant. Shoots over Curry. And too long on the shot. The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Hield passes to Curry. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Shepherd. Now here's Şengün. Horford covering. Here's Okogie. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. 19-footer. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Rockets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. That's good from Tate on the assist by Şengün. Tate's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Curry finds Hield, puts up a 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Durant. And another one!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Down low to halt the run. Ooh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Şengün, the screen. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Curry. Now Horford. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Durant. And here's Şengün. Here's Okogie. Back to Şengün. And stolen by Green. Pass to Horford. Oh, Horford wanting it more.
With a defender in his shirt, that's a really nice play by Horford.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Tate. Eason comes in for Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Shepherd. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. For three, Durant. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Curry, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Durant. Moody defends. Right side Durant. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
On the wing, Curry. Pass to Santos. Fires the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Houston working the ball around. Eason finds Thompson. Left side Durant. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Durant's got 55.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Curry. Defended by Thompson. Back to Green. Left side, Podziemski. Shoots over Eason. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Thompson against Curry. Now Thompson. From 11 feet away, it's gone! What a day!
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Here's Santos. Can't hit it. Thompson outside. Cleared away by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And they're on the run. Here's Thompson. Now Durant. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Now Eason. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it doesn't go. Now Curry. Green with a screen on Eason. The three is off.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Durant! Oh, Green rips down the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Curry outside. Outside Moody. The triple drop.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Durant. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Durant is just a true hooper. He has never stopped working on his game, and we all know he also watches a ton of basketball games.
Oh, yeah! That's good!
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Shooting one.
Free throw good. Green.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Now Easton. Now Durant. From 12 feet out. And again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Thompson against Curry. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Shooting for Golden State. Stephen Curry. At the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
An intentional foul right there.
James first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now the Warriors with it. "27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Rockets. Ease. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Now a timeout called by Golden State. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here's Green. Takes a three. Eason rips down the board. And so they foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry. Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Houston, Johnson taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
So it's Houston winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
We'll see you again.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.